Modern skincare fades fast, but ancient Greek women kept their skin flawless under brutal sun and salt air, using ingredients still found in the Mediterranean today. No creams, no chemicals, just methods that outlasted empires. How did their simple routines achieve what modern beauty still struggles to replicate? This is Greek Beauty Secrets, Mediterranean glow-up techniques. They didn't start their mornings with serums or scrubs. They started with oil, olive oil. To them, it wasn't food. It was protection, medicine, and beauty in a bottle. The Greeks called it liquid gold, and they used it everywhere, from their faces to their hair, even before stepping into the sun. They used it as a cleanser first thing in the morning. Massage it into the skin, let it sit, then wipe it away. After cleansing, they'd apply more as a moisturizer. The oil locked in hydration. The Greeks noticed that people who used olive oil daily seemed to age slower. Mix olive oil with honey, and you've got a hydration balm. Honey's naturally antibacterial and pulls moisture into the skin. They'd leave it on for 20 minutes. When they rinsed it off, their faces looked plump and glowing. Olive oil mixed with sea salt became their exfoliator. The salt scraped away dead skin cells, while the oil kept everything from getting too harsh. They'd scrub until their skin turned pink and fresh. Here's something wild. They applied olive oil before heading out into the sun. Not after. Before. They believed it created a protective barrier against the harsh Mediterranean rays. Clay masks were another staple. The clay from volcanic earth was rich in minerals. As it hardened, it pulled impurities right out of the pores. Honey masks handled the healing. Got acne? Honey. Got scars? Honey. Milk baths came next. They'd fill their tubs with warm water and pour in goat's milk. The lactic acid gently exfoliated, while the fat softened the skin. Beeswax became the base for their creams. Unlike pure oil, beeswax created a protective layer that lasted for hours. Rosewater was their toner. After cleansing, they'd splash it on to refresh and balance. Sea salt showed up for pore cleansing too. Vinegar came in at the end, diluted with water. It restored the skin's natural pH. But skincare was just the beginning. Hair in ancient Greece was a ritual. Olive oil showed up here too. They'd warm it up slightly, then massage it deep into the scalp. The oil stimulated blood flow and encouraged hair growth. It also added shine. They'd leave the oil in for at least an hour, sometimes overnight. Wrap the hair in cloth, then wash it out. The result? Hair that was soft and glossy. The Mediterranean sun was brutal on hair. Without regular oil treatments, hair would dry out and break off. Heat made the oil penetrate deeper, sealing in moisture. Herbal rinses strengthened everything. Rosemary, nettle, and sage, boiled in water, created this nutrient-rich liquid. They'd pour the cooled rinse over their hair after washing. The herbs made hair feel thicker, stronger. Want lighter hair? Lemon juice and sunlight. Squeeze fresh lemon juice into the hair. Sit outside for a few hours. Over time, hair would develop sun-kissed highlights. Beeswax and fig sap mixed together created natural hair gel. This wax blend smoothed flyaways without weighing hair down. Egg yolk masks showed up as protein treatments. They'd work it through damp hair. They collected rainwater specifically for washing hair. Rainwater is naturally soft and makes hair feel silkier. Laurel oil handled dandruff and scalp irritation. Women brushed their hair daily with wooden combs to distribute natural oils evenly. Myrrh and rose oil got rubbed into the ends to prevent breakage. And after all that care, they needed to clean their entire body. Greeks didn't just hop in and out of the bath. Bathing was an event. Before getting into water, they'd oil up their entire body. The oil would mix with dirt and dead skin cells, loosening everything up. Then came the strigil. This metal scraper would scrape off all that oil along with everything it had picked up. After a scraping session, the skin felt cleaner than ever. Sea salt or crushed pumice stones came next. Salt scrubbed away remaining dead skin, while pumice handled tougher spots. They'd work these into the skin, buffing everything to a shine. Finally, they'd get into the bath water, but not plain water. The water was infused with herbs. Rosemary for circulation, bay leaf for antiseptic properties, chamomile to soothe. The bathwater healed and relaxed. Some Greeks soaked in natural mineral springs or seawater. The minerals improved circulation and helped detoxify the body. After the bath, while skin was still damp, they'd apply olive oil to lock in moisture. They'd massage the oil in thoroughly until their skin gleamed. Before exercise, they'd apply fine sand mixed with oil. As they moved and sweated, the sand would gently exfoliate. They'd finish with a rose or lavender oil massage. These oils relaxed muscles and left a lingering fragrance. All this body care naturally led to facial treatments. The delicate skin around the eyes got special attention. Olive oil applied gently reduced fine lines. People who did this regularly had fewer wrinkles as they aged. Honey and yogurt combined created a face mask that tightened and brightened. Leave it on for 15 minutes, rinse, and faces would look noticeably brighter. Crushed grapes or pomegranate juice offered mild exfoliation plus a vitamin C boost. They'd mash up the fruit, apply the pulp, and let it work. After rinsing, skin looked fresh and glowing. Puffiness under the eyes, cucumber slices, and chamomile infusions. The coolness reduced swelling, while chamomile calmed irritated skin. Barley flour mixed with milk created smoothing masks. Egg white masks toned and firmed the face. Egg whites tighten as they dry, creating a temporary lifting effect. Aloe vera gel handled sunburn and irritation. The cooling properties calmed angry red skin almost instantly. Rose petals and wine combined to create tonics that boosted glow. The slight alcohol content also acted as an astringent. Carob and fig extracts reduced blemishes. The Greeks would make pastes and apply them directly to problem areas. Beautiful skin means nothing if your hands and feet look rough. Nails got attention too. Massaging oil into nails and cuticles kept them strong and flexible. The Greeks made nail care part of their daily routine. Honey and lemon together with whitened and softened hands. Lemon's natural bleaching properties lightened age spots while honey moisturized. Feet took a beating in ancient Greece. Walking everywhere in basic sandals meant heels got rough fast. Crushed pumice stones became essential. They'd wet the stone, scrub their heels until dead skin sloughed off. Beeswax salves saved cracked skin on heels and knuckles. The thick layer is sealed in moisture. They'd apply it before bed, sometimes covering their feet with cloth. Sea salt foot baths refreshed feet after long walks. The salt killed bacteria and soothed sore muscles. Aromatic oils like lavender made hands soft and beautifully scented. Fine ash mixed with olive oil created natural hand soap. The ash acted as a gentle abrasive, while the oil kept hands from getting too dry. For special occasions, they'd dye their nails using crushed berries or herbal pigments. The colors weren't super vibrant, but it was about making an effort. Looking good meant smelling good too. Perfumes in ancient Greece were infused into olive oil. Fresh flowers and herbs would steep in oil for days or weeks until the oil absorbed their scent. Rose, myrrh, thyme, lily, almond blossom. Each had its own distinct aroma. Rose was romantic and soft. Myrrh was deep and resinous. Thyme had an herbal, fresh quality. Lily was delicate. Almond blossoms carried a nutty scent. These perfumed oils were precious, stored in alabaster or clay jars to preserve the aroma. The containers were often beautiful, decorated with intricate designs. Myrrh and frankincense became the choice for long-lasting fragrance. These resins don't break down easily, so their scent lingered for hours. Application was deliberate, pulse points only, behind the ears, inside the wrists, the sides of the neck. These spots radiate heat, which helps fragrance diffuse. During hot summer months, rosewater and wine mixed together created light body sprays. These provided instant refreshment without feeling heavy. For celebrations, women perfumed their hair with aromatic oils or wore floral wreaths. Instead of deodorant, they'd apply scented oils to their clothes. The fabric absorbed the fragrance and released it slowly. None of this mattered without daily habits to support it all. Sun exposure happened, but in moderation. The Greeks understood that a healthy glow came from limited time in the sun. They found the balance, spending enough time outside to maintain that Mediterranean warmth. Diet played a massive role. Foods rich in olive oil, nuts, fruits, and vegetables were beauty food. Olive oil provided healthy fats. Nuts offered protein and vitamin E. Fruits loaded them up with antioxidants. Herbal teas worked as internal cleansers. Mint aided digestion. Sage had anti-inflammatory properties. Chamomile promoted better sleep. Clear skin and bright eyes often result from what you put in your body. Sleep quality mattered too. They'd sleep on linen cloths infused with herbs like lavender. The subtle scent promoted deeper sleep, which is when the body does most of its repair work. Hydration came from clay or bronze cups that kept water cool. Staying hydrated kept skin plump. Harsh soaps didn't exist in their routine. They preferred oil-based cleansing. Exercise was daily. They believe circulation directly improves skin health. Movement brings oxygen and nutrients to the skin and helps remove toxins. Natural fabrics like linen prevented irritation. Linen kept them cool and didn't rub against skin in ways that caused redness. Regular routines mattered most. Cleansing, oiling, exfoliating. These weren't occasional treats. They were daily acts of self-respect. Makeup was minimal because they didn't need it. When your natural skin glows from proper care, covering it up seems pointless. The goal was to look like the healthiest version of yourself. That's what sets Greek beauty apart. It wasn't about complicated products or expensive treatments. It was about consistency, natural ingredients, and understanding what the body actually needs. Simple methods that worked then still hold value now.